Previously on the Frontier Farmer. So there we are, our fantastic new yard space. So we can start to get these potatoes loaded. Load them on. There we go, that's a full trailer, and we've got 5 pallets left over, so we'll keep those for ourselves, I think. Load our firewood pallets. So let's get this loaded on. And here we go. So here is the skid steer. Let's hop in it and fire it up. Let's get the saw loaded on the front, and we can see about getting some trees cut down with our new skid steer. I've cut down all the trees I think that we need to cut down for our new logging management space. Here it is. It's a bit of a rust bucket, and we are going to be placing this wood storage placeable. Winching all of these full-size trees out of the forest and into our wood storage yard. So next time we're going to have our work cut out for ourselves, loading and selling lots of wood to claw back some money. Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Frontier Farmer at the Dark Forest. I'm starting off in the barn today, where we've got a couple of pallets of potatoes and a pallet of honey, which we have stored away for our own little personal stash to feed from. And it's a good thing I did stash it away, because we have had a flurry of snow overnight, meaning we've woken up to a rather wintry and snowy February. Now there's been a couple of changes since last time, and you'll notice the first is we found a good old friend. Haven't got a name for him yet, but maybe you can help me with that. I was thinking either Forest or Gump, because we are in the Dark Forest. But yeah, please let me know any name suggestions. And we've placed a little house for him here, although it is buried with snow, so he might have to come and stay with me in the warm homestead. But we moved the firewood production from the back of the homestead. It was a little bit noisy, and we moved that over to our new wood management yard. And also in the wood management yard we have placed a workshop and a couple of tools to help with all of the trimming of the logs. So there's a press, a table saw, and then of course our firewood production point. So after clearing this rather large space last time, we have 149,000 litres of wood in our wood storage yard, which is fantastic. So we are going to have to get busy with loading logs and selling them today, because we have to make back quite a bit of money. We are only at $3,145, which means, yeah, we definitely need to be making some more money, and we're going to sell some logs to get some money, and then we're going to look to buy a larger trailer for our truck so we can load more logs and sell more at once. So that is the plan first of all today, and we are going to get some wood out of our wood storage yard, and we'll get 6 logs, as I think 6 meter logs seems to be the best for the trailer we've got currently. But we should be able to take probably double that once we do get a sizable trailer for our lorry. And we're also going to get a ramp to assist us with loading, because the wheel loader doesn't have much of a a reach. Wow, I've managed to get quite a few logs on here. Let's strap them on, but I'm slightly worried it's going to tip forward. And we are working in the snowy conditions today, so it's a little bit treacherous. But I'm going to get busy loading this as best I can, and we'll take probably a few loads to the sell point. And once we've got enough money, I calculate we need 35,000 to be able to buy our log trailer and a ramp. So leave this with me, and I'll see you when we've made some good progress. So there we go. We have sold, I think, 4 loads of logs, and we are up to 34,821, which I think is going to be just about right for our new logger trailer, and also buying a ramp for us to be able to lift the logs into a taller trailer using the same wheel loader. So yeah, selling them was pretty good actually. Quite efficient with this smaller trailer, but it's going to be even more efficient with a larger trailer. I just wonder whether the truck and heavy trailer will make it in these snowy conditions. And I was driving front ways cam for the last journey, and that was a little bit treacherous, and I almost ran over forest as well, but luckily I didn't, which is good. Now we're weaving our way back, I think on one of the journeys back I did actually get lost. Lost the track because it's very difficult to see in the snowy conditions. But hey, we will get the wheel loader back. We can hop in the truck and head over and buy our new logging trailer. So we can park this here for now. Leave the wheel loader here as well. It's done a good job this morning so far. And then let's run over to the truck and see about getting our new log trailer. Opt in the IFA and let's head over to the distribution centre. There is something really fun about driving around in the snow on the homestead. There we go, we're at the distribution centre and got some good pace about it, this tractor. Now I am wondering if I could do a couple of sneaky donuts in this area whilst there's no one hanging about. Look at us go. Woo-wee. Alright, that's enough fun for today. Let's get back to the task in hand and get our new log trailer. Now we're going to be going for the Lizard Logger, and it's $28,000, but it's got 2 compartments again on it, which should help us loading the 2 sets of 6-meter logs. So let's go ahead and buy that. Here it is. So let's hitch up to it, and it is a black trailer. I was hoping to change the colour on it, but we are a bit short on funds, so maybe we'll look to repaint it ourselves later on. But there we go, we're hitched up, so let's head on back and we will have to place our ramp. So we've got a better angle to load these at because it is a taller trailer and the wheel loader has only got so much height on it. Right, we are back. Forrest is mooching around the homestead. Right, I think we'll just park up here for now because we need to clear a little bit of space where we can put our ramp, and I'm thinking we might have to use the skidder to push some of the snow out of the way so we can safely place the ramp. So we'll see if we can use the front plate on the skidder to push the snow out of the way. Okay, so we have a ramp that cost us $4,500, and it is a rather sizable square area ramp or platform with a ramp up to it, and that's going to help us to be able to load the log trailer. In actual fact, I think the platform is about level height with the base of the trailer, so that's going to give the wheel loader just a bit more height and clearance to be able to load logs into those top bars. Right, so let's spin round the truck and trailer. We can get it nicely lined up, and of course we will have to clear out this space. I do plan to mow up this area once the snow has thawed and when we're into the springtime. And I'm thinking with the area just ahead of us, we could probably put in another second small field. But let's just line this up now and we can start doing some loading. Right, there we go. I think that is going to be just right for loading both sections. Actually, we do need to go back a wee bit. There we go. So we can turn off the IFA for now, and we will hop back into the Volvo and get some more logs. I think we'll try and see how many we can load in to the log trailer. We'll go for 6 initially and then get some more as we need it. But let's hop back in and do some loading. So there we are. We have loaded up a full trailer, and that is not just double the quantity, but that is quadruple the quantity. So we've got 2 sections and they have 12 in each. So beforehand with the smaller trailer we were only able to load 6 in the compartment. With this new bigger trailer we've been able to load 12 here and 12 here. And we'll get this all strapped up now. And the only question left really is, could the IFA pull it? It's going to be a very heavy load. Looking for the straps here, there we go. It's going to be a very heavy load, so it's questionable as to whether the IFA will pull it, but we will give it a fair chance, because yeah, I'm sure it's perfectly capable, but it is quite snowy today, so could prove difficult. But let's head on over to the log sell point and see how we get on. Wow, that's a mighty load. Off we go. And the plucky IFA is managing so far. Pretty impressed. Now I am having to take it quite steady on some of the banking areas, just so we don't tip over. But the IFA is pulling us up and around some of the small hills. But yeah, I wonder if on some of the bigger hills it will struggle. But yeah, we'll see how it gets on. It's doing a fair job so far. And we've made it through to the distribution centre and sell point. I'm hoping for some big numbers, because yeah, we've got 24 of our finest 6-metre logs. Let's line this up and get it sold. Okay, so let's sell this. That's all of it for 30,000, or just shy of dollars. 29,211, which is fantastic. Right, let's do a dash back to the homestead. Now we can probably get another load loaded in. When it's not fully loaded, this IFA's got a fair old pace about it. And here we go, that's set up for the next load. So let's get at it and load up another trailer. here we are. This plucky little IFA, which has its rear tyres quite depressed, is pulling yet another load of logs. Another 24 logs for sale. And there we have it. 29,000 this time. So yes, around 30,000 per full load, which is fantastic because we're now up to 60,000. So after starting the day off sub 10,000, we managed to raise $35,000 to buy this new trailer and also the ramp, and we've done another 2 loads using the new trailer and the ramp, and we've managed to claw up to $60,000, which is a pretty fine achievement if you ask me. And yeah, the ramp and the trailer are working really well, getting quite used to lifting the logs with the wheel loader and the log shovel that is on there. I might try a few different of the log grabs. But whilst we've been busy working this afternoon, the snow has thawed, although I do see some snow on the forecast, but I'm hoping now it's a bit warmer that's not going to set. And next time in March we are probably going to seed a crop, and slightly different to what I'd previously planned. I was going to wait till April so we could put sorghum in, as you need to wait till April to drill sorghum, and that was going to go in this first field. But what I'm thinking is that we could probably drill oats in here, and we could either sell that or use that to make flour or something interesting. And we've got this space to the left of our log management area just here, which is probably about the same size, if not just a little bit smaller, than our first field. So we could look to sort of mow that up and create another small field for us to work in. But it's nice that our wood management area has been proving itself in dividends to help us claw back some money and manage logs much more efficiently. I think we've only got a few thousand litres of wood left in there, and that's all the wood that we got out of clearing this area, so that really is pretty fantastic. Now I do have some plans in the future. Once we've got enough money, we might look to improve once more, not with a ramp. We might remove the ramp and look to get some sort of wood crane. I've come to hear about these things on the grapevine, and it looks like once we've got enough money that might be something quite interesting to try, so we'll give that a whirl in the future. But for now, the ramp, the wheel loader and this trailer have been working pretty perfectly, and it's like pulling up to a train station with this trailer. And there we are. So IFA has done a great job today. Our new log trailer has done fantastic as well, and the ramp and wheel loader have been working hand in hand fantastically. And we've depleted pretty much all of the wood in our wood store. Only 11,000 litres left, so that's pretty good. So now that it's thawed out in the February sunshine, we could look to mow up this area and convert that into our second field next time. And also, now that we are going to be moving into March, we can drill some oats in here. And yeah, we'll see what we plan to do next session. And of course, we've got our new friend today, Forest or Gump, but if you've got any other name suggestions, then let me know. He's lurking around here somewhere. Wonder if he's inside. No, he's not inside. Where is he hiding? Oh, it says to fill the bowl, and his name is Chance. Well, maybe that's what his name should be. Maybe if I throw the ball, he'll come running over. Ah, here he is. Oh. Chance. You've not got for the ball, you've gone straight for your food. But I don't blame you. It's been a busy day for you too. Good boy. Well, whether it's Forest, Gump or Chance, or if you've got any other names, then please let me know in the comments. But that is it for today. I hope you have enjoyed watching. If you have, remember to drop a like and subscribe if you haven't. And if you've got any tips, tricks or things you'd like me to do, then feel free to also leave a comment. But that is it for today on the Frontier Farmer, and until next time, I hope to see you then. Cheers all. Bye bye.